Well, I figured our best option for moving forward on the runs we have access to, left that we can do early on, fighting, ground, and flying. Flying's pretty obvious. Ground, we can pick up, the Nidoran, male and female, and evolve them into ground types. So I would count them, for the run. Obviously. Same thing with flying, I can run, Charizard, so I can pick up a Charmander and use it till it can evolve. I just have to evolve it as fast as possible. Assuming, I don't want to do anything really crazy with it, then it'd have to be leveled up on the side. If I was going to go do something insane with it, but there really wouldn't be a reason to do that with the Charizard, because, it learns its best moves as Charizard, like Swords Dance, through TMs, though it might have access to it as Charmeleon too, but can also get, stuff like Earthquake, Fissure, Body Slam through TMs, so it can run a physical attack set. It's a bit odd, but we've seen how that goes in the fire run for the most part, I believe. I'm pretty sure in that run I finished things off by using a Horn Drill for the most part, right? Because normal attacks are a far better option, for one-hit KO moves. Though I admit Charizard would have the tactical advantage being able to enter the battlefield, and have me toss it in X accuracy, so it could clear house easier. But yeah, we're gonna have to pick up a Mankey early on, and on that one route that leads to the Victory Road. Because they add in Mankey to make this a bit easier in yellow. Because, if you start with Pikachu, you're not gonna be able to hurt any of Brock's Pokemon without leveling up a crazy amount so you can run double team and stuff. It's very annoying to get Electric Team past Brock. It truly is. So that's why Mankey exists early on this one. And since he can learn Low Kick at 9, getting past Brock shouldn't be too bad. The real problem is we can't take hits for crap as a Mankey. And obviously he's named for Chuck Norris, and I took my name from Bruce Lee. So yeah, I'm not sure what we're gonna do with some of the setups for these Pokemon, because a lot of them, don't have very good defense. And the ones that do have, I guess, some decent bulk are also super slow. I mean, you can run a Sleep using, I guess, Poliwrath and combine it with Amnesia if I want to level up on the size of Poliwag till level 38 or something, because I guess I would permit that. As long as I didn't use it, earlier than that, or I only had levels where you could have it before it evolved, might be okay, but by the time you have access to Poliwhirl and stuff like that, it's really late in the run. So it's usually hard to convince me to even bother with a Poliwrath, because it's so so late in the run, Gosh darn it, there's something caught in the back of my throat. Ugh, okay. Hopefully I got it. It's really making my throat feel dry and wanting to cough there. But yeah, I'm expecting Misty might be a pain. Not as much as she was in the remake, though, hopefully. I don't know if I could withstand that a second time if that ends up being the case. Because that was just awful. Because she just kept dropping, my primates in like 2 hits with Water Pulse. It was bad, man. Then again, she'll have Bubble Beam this time around, won't she? Which could be its own form of awful. At least it can't confuse me, I guess. Though it could slow me down if I remember correctly. Ugh. And Starmie's pretty fast on its own. Ugh. It's gonna be bad, man. Ain't it? Ugh. Well, it is what it is, I suppose. I'll admit, I'll probably look more forward to doing a flying run at some point. If only because, the flying run, will allow me to run stuff like Charmander and Sparrow with Drill Peck and Butterfree, so I can do a sleep setup for Charizard so it can do Swords Dance safer. I just imagine it'll be a much better time for me. And my preferred tactics. Because the flying team can be pretty diverse, you know, in terms of its coverage. Because I can also pick up technically all the legendaries as well if I want to, though I have to admit I usually skip legendaries in these runs, don't I? Even if they're usable. I'm like, nah. And yeah, it can be Box Baby the Pikachu, because let's face it, it's gonna be in that box pretty soon, baby. Though I guess we'll try pushing our rival towards having, Jolteon. I don't know if that makes him stronger or not. Jolteon actually is pretty good, though. So maybe? I know in the bug run I set up to where he had Flareon, though I'm not sure if that was on purpose or not. At least, what the? Ah, man, we're gonna lose. I thought he'd waste more time on tail whips. Please tail whip me, or miss. Well, that was sad. You let us down, Box Baby. No wonder you're getting boxed. Yeah, that was a disappointing performance for a Pikachu. But whatever, I'll get over it. The sad part is I think that may assess on the path towards Vaporeon. Whatever. I don't really care what he has. I don't even know if I'm gonna go after him, you know, for the second battle. At any rate, we should get out of here. We did get freely healed after all. I need to go deliver that parcel before I can even try and catch a Pokemon. Hopefully we'll fight some Pidgey so we can get some levels on Pikachu to make catching Mankey easier. I hope. Can't make up for the lost money, though. Ooh, paralyzed. Oh, to finish it off. Well, that'll give us a level. Right? Nope. Because we lost the rival battle, yeah. Man, that hurts. It hurts my pride. Ah, yeah, I know about that. Can you just get out of my way, dude? Damn it! I figured that'd happen, that's why I wanted him to get out of the way. A level 2 Pidgey, huh? Well, pretty sure Box Baby's got this one in the bag. After all, it's just a Pidgey. Darn. I passed the market employee? I guess so. Or maybe don't exist this time. That's fine. Wait, we don't need a Pokemon Center. We're perfectly happy. We just need to go to the mart and get that Pokedex. Well, he did give me this Pikachu. I guess I know him. I know, right? Such a great friend giving me a freaking electric mouse. So it can shock me in my sleep and give me electroshock therapy. You know, so I don't have to pay for the electricity. Such a great friend. Now let's keep moving downwards. Oh, there he is. I guess I just walked past him. Darn. You wanna give me that free potion, dude? I was just there. Not if I really want to stack up on potions. Darn it, another encounter? Like, now's not the time, game. Well, Thundershock him. Really? I couldn't take out a level 3 Pidgey with one attack. You disappoint me, Box Baby. Your special stat must be terrible. Still no level up? Jeez. I thought for sure by now I would have gotten at least one level through all those fights. What do you mean your old Pokemon? You just caught it! I mean, I guess technically he owned it, but it seems like, what do you mean? Wouldn't make more sense to phrase it's like your new Pokemon working out? Usually you say something, you know, is an old something of yours, you've had it for, you know, more than 5 minutes. I would hope. It'd be like someone buying a pair of scissors and like using them once and be like, oh, here, you can have my scissors. Like, what? Yeah, they're my old pair, I don't need them anymore. Like, you just bought them 5 minutes ago. Like, don't you still have another use for them at some point? Let's go buy another pair, they're cheap. Like, whatever. It's like that's just how it feels, man. Like it's like just whatever, move on, right? I'm getting caught in the mundane details. I'd be better off saving that stuff for Seven Kingdoms, talking about how bad the A is at sea maps, man. Because it's bad. Mostly because the AI doesn't build a navy, so if you build weaponized boats with cannons early, you can just dominate sea maps. And if you're by yourself on an island, like, the AI can't touch you. Like, it literally will never be able to touch you. Which means even if you're bad at the game, you can win sea maps. Just because you can build up an economy and then send in, you know, basically D-Day strikes with massive amounts of siege equipment. And so the AI just has to submit because of all the losses it's going to take. Because it doesn't build weapons unless it can put them in a fort. A player, on the other hand, they can just let them roll around wherever. I suppose once we get back to Viridian, I'll call it quits, because... Or to the area where we need to go, maybe. Though maybe I should have fought that Pidgey. Because Mankey does know Scratch, but whatever. I need to go get some Pokeballs. I need to get myself some Pokeballs. Need to be a ball handler. That sounds so wrong. Okay, do not crit me, Pidgey. Ow. The sad part is in Gen 1, that's actually a normal attack. So while Pidgey does get stabbed with it, it's not very useful against, you know, grass types, which would be your biggest fear. Like, if you play Gen 2 and go back, you're like, oh no, it's a Gust. I started with Bulbasaur. Oh wait. It doesn't matter. I forgot, you know. But yeah, let's grab some balls real quick. Let's just grab 5. I want to save as much money as possible for later, after all. Because we're going to have to pick up Hyper Beam probably at some point. At least I assume someone can abuse it, right? Until next time, then. See ya.